digits.
All right, but still only 100, not too bad. Well, we are officially in summer. It's a popular time for weddings, or maybe the best time for your perfect, match, your dating life to kind of kick it up a notch. Hey, if you're ready to take charge of your love life, we have an expert here to help. Amy Lettingham is a master certified relationship coach. Intimidating. And we just wanted to talk about a number of different things, especially because a lot of people do get engaged in the summer.
Yep.
And some things that you need to think about before you really tie the knot. And obviously, some of them are a little obvious, but some, you think, I never thought about asking that. And one of them, you said, is about your finances.
Yeah, definitely. You have to ask the questions, do we have our finances in order? And it's because I think when it comes to money, people get embarrassed or they're shy. They don't talk about it up front. I actually know a couple that waited a week before the wedding and it almost blew up their wedding. So you got to do it up front. You have to talk about your financial plan, like what debts you have, how much money you guys plan on putting together or separating. All that stuff is good because when you get everything on the table, your values about finances, then you can come and collaborate. Like even if you have a spender and somebody that's a spendthrift, there's a happy medium that can be made as a plan. And so if an issue arises, there's a resolution, and that leads to a happy marriage.
Right. And sometimes, I can only imagine that if somebody has a bunch of debt and owes a bunch of stuff and then the other one doesn't, that would be,
that's
am I
going to
paying
cause some
for you?
friction.
Or, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's why you have to talk about it because if you guys come with a game plan, like one person says, I have a lot of debt, well, what is your plan for that while we're married? What are you going to do? It really eases the anxiety of the other person in the relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like the old school way is you just combine everything and whatever's theirs is yours. We didn't think about it.
No, it's so different now. Some
It
people
is.
have it separate. Some people have it together.
And you don't recommend either way, just whatever you
It's
decide?
whatever
Okay.
you guys decide, yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about conflict resolution skills. This is how you solve maybe a fight or a problem that you might come across, how you're going to resolve it?
Yeah, I have this saying, I don't believe that it's only love that keeps a relationship together. It's how couples fight and how they resolve their problems. Because I will tell you, a lot of couples out there, they go at it, this fight or flight. And there's a study from Your Tango. It's a lifestyle website, but it said they polled 100 mental health professionals, and they found that 65% of the couples divorced because of communication problems.
Wow.
So that tells me a lot of us don't have great communication skills. And actually, from all this education that I've gotten, I've learned that the relationship skills we build are actually mostly from our family upbringing. And so we kind of mimic what we see growing up. So if there's dysfunction or there was a lack of vulnerability, then we don't express our feelings and we just shut down.
Right.
But you can learn this. It's just a skill set. It's not an indictment of your character. You don't have to know this already.
Right.
So that's what I'm here for. That's why a lot of, there's books, there's workshops, everything like that,
well, we only have about 30 seconds, so that kind of leads into core values. Do they align when it comes to you and your spouse?
Yeah, it's very important to have your non-negotiables align with your spouse. It's your deal breakers in relationships. It's like when you should know that ahead of time and talk about like, are we going to have children together? What does that look like? There are couples that don't talk about it and then the relationship blows up and they end up in divorce because one person wants children.
Yeah, interesting stuff. Okay, 3 important things we need to discuss before saying I do. Thank you so much for coming on.
You.
We'll have you on again and talk some other
Absolutely.
topics. Stay with us. We're back after this.